I think we got ourselves a caller.
I think we do. I believe.
Well, hello, caller. You are on the air with Pagan Demons.
Welcome!
Wait, I'm on the air?
You are on...
Live!
You are live on the air with the Pagan Demons.
Is this Deuce?
This is the Deuce, and Nagflash sitting over here. Who are we talking to?
It's Deuce, I'll just say my first name, Steam.
Steam,
all right, Steam?
Yep.
Thanks for calling in,
Hi.
Steam. What's going on? What's on your mind? How can we help?
Tell us your story.
Well, it's you guys ever hear of that band Fish?
Of course, yeah. We've had them up to the ship.
Oh, yeah, they're up here all the time, man.
That is so cool. That makes me feel so much better. I just, listening to you guys and how you're so earthling now. I mean, it feels like you're one of us. So I felt comfortable, telling you a little story about when I was at a Fish show.
All right, that sounds great.
And it just involved some things I think you might know a little bit about, and I wanted to ask your opinion on some things.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm very nervous.
Steam, are you by any chance from Cleveland?
Well, I don't like to admit that, but I've been by the Brown River before.
I knew it! Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cleveland Steam!
So anyway, let me just get on with this, please. Help me.
Okay, tell us your story. Storm.
So how
Steam.
can we help you?
Yeah, how can we help you, Steam?
There were lots of caverns with lights glowing from them, and I saw a hoodlum-looking girl all of a sudden that had a face like a dog boy. You ever seen a face like a dog boy?
I have, as a matter of fact. My financial analyst looks just like that.
I think I know. She said to me, "Hello, my sweet one. My name is Esther. What do you call yourself?" And I said, Steam.
Steam.
Where's my sound effect?
That's right.
I'm a horseman from the planet Earth. She then invited me back to her cabin like the loner idiot I am. Of course, I jogged there with her.
Yeah.
When I got to the cabin, she introduced me to her leaders, Rock A. William and Mrs. Reagan.
Oh, I heard Mrs. Reagan's a tough cookie.
Oh, yeah. They said I would be Esther's lover and I'd be paid a fee.
Whoa.
How much? How much? What did you have to pay?
I didn't understand the pay scale, but I think it was based upon performance.
Oh. So I imagine you probably got paid pretty well.
Well, all of a sudden, a squirming coil-looking spacecraft pulled up, and Esther said, "That's Lalama, the higher leader of the Monarch, along with his mummy in the passenger seat." As Esther lurked in the corner of the cavern like a maiden martyr member of the Masons. Say that 4 times.
The maiden modern member of the Matrix?
Masons.
Maven modern member of the Matrix. These are hard ones.
I noticed the mummy had a tube with what looked like some of the same meat stash I had with me.
I had a meat stash once. It turned out just to be my upper lip.
Oh, let me tell you about this meat stash. Lalama walked up to me and said that an outlaw mutant had stolen some of the Patriot mummy's meat stash, and he wanted to know where I got the meat stash I had in my hand. I just told him I was with some people camping for a Fish concert on Earth, and we're all just sitting down like it was a round room. And the guy Mike cooking gave everyone some of his meat stash for all of us to share and to make into meat sticks.
Well, what else would you do with it?
Well, I mean, he told us how to do it, so we just did it. So Lalama then grabbed my meat stick.
That sounds kind of personal.
Well, he said, "Listen, you pixie prep school hippie. I will send our prophet Julius to be your rider back to your slave planet to get the rest of our meat stash from your revolutionaries that are bouncing around your room with sirens flinging my mummy's meat sticks around." I just didn't even know what to say. I had no clue.
How do you respond to that?
I was going to say, what do you say in that situation?
Well, as Julius took me back to Earth, I just had to think to myself what the fuck those aliens were. I'm sorry, guys, no offense, but why was I singled out of the crowd as the guy with the biggest meat stick?
I don't know. I mean, in times like this, I just have to ask myself, WWJPD.
All I wanted to do was share my meat sticks with my friends, and then it hit me. If you're the Wolfman's brother, you might not want to hang out and camp with his friend's dog boy, Exilla the Witch, and had Tude Mike singing a song, cooking his meat stick while being spiced by the fairy elf. That's dangerous.
It is dangerous. It sounds like you've had a very interesting life there, Steam.
Well, listen, stay away from that. Otherwise, some aliens might come down to Earth and abduct you, bring you back to their planet where Mrs. Reagan and Rocco William are.
I've been to that planet, and I tell you that if you're gonna get abducted, skip that one. That's all I can say. Just be like, hey,
I know.
Don't go to the Reagan planet.
All they want you to do is mate with their dog-faced daughter for a fee.
And then hit you with their meat stick.
That's right.
I know. So I wanted to ask you guys, what is your advice for me? I mean, I've been sort of scared to go out anymore to any fish shows. Do you think it's okay now, or?
No.
Probably not. But if you do, take mushrooms.
They'll protect you.
Just like a whole bunch.
Is that better than a meat stick?
It's going to be way better than the meat stick, especially at a fish show.
Even with
Way better.
That's right.
Even with that special spice from an Elsari?
You want the Arrakis spice, and you want to chop up like 3 lines. Do those with the mushrooms before the show.
Like a suppository.
Yeah, but snort them like a suppository.
And snort them like a suppository. And, and then take the mushrooms.
And then you'll be good to go.
Unless you're going to freak out on mushrooms. If you're going to freak out on mushrooms, don't take them.
That's right.
Do you think I freaked out when I went to space?
Probably not.
No.
No. We'll say no. Our records say no.
I think I did well not accepting the fee.
Well, it shows that you're a very righteous dude.
Deuce.
He's a righteous dude.
That's right. You're a very righteous dude there, Steve.
Deuce and Nexus, thank you so much for your advice. I love you, fellow.
We're here to help.
Yeah, we love you too. Thanks for calling in, Steve. We really appreciate it.
Steve.
Thank you so much. I don't know what to tell you guys.
All right, man. We'll catch you next week. All right.
We'll catch you on the dark side.
Steam Falcon, everybody, right here on the Pagan Demon Show.